Hello and welcome to Vinny Vid Productions video. Hi, I'm Vinny and the channel is called BNSF 6951. On my channel I show tips, tricks, techniques, and how-tos on laying track, doing scenery, doing electrical work, and much more. If you guys are interested in something like this, please hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit thumbs up. That'll get you notified when I'm doing a new video or a live stream. Oh, that's right, I do live streams on Friday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Anyhow, with all that being said, let's get on with this video. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye for now. Alright guys, before we get on to the actual part of this video, I want to show you guys which is that video capture device. I want to give you an update, a post Christmas giveaway update. Just want to show you that I've been to the post office 3 times in the past week. 1 and 2 and 3. Total of almost $300 there. And by the way guys, I know I asked you guys for $10 for shipping, but actually when you guys get your packages you'll see what the actual shipping cost was. So I would appreciate it if you guys can kind of make up the difference a little bit. I'm not rich, so I couldn't afford to do it this year, but next year I'll be able to take care of it. Anyhow, I need to give you an update because we are at the middle of the month, and I gave you guys till the end of this month to reply either with the $10 for shipping or to tell me that you don't want it or whatever. Alright guys, there's about 4 or 5 people that have not paid yet, and I'd like to mention their names just so they know who they are. They might not even realize that they have not paid yet, or in the fact if they haven't even won anything yet. So those people are in the HO category. We have Hoot 73, we have Bob Buckley, and High Plains Drifter. Now High Plains Drifter, you sent me something the other day, just a day or 2 ago, and when I went to click on it, it just moved my finger the wrong way and it scooted out, and I had no idea where it went. So please resend whatever you sent to me. I got a feeling I know what it is, but please just do what I ask, please. Just send me the email or text message that you sent me the other day. Sorry about that. All right, the guys on the N-Scale side are Dave Davenport and John Robertson. Guys, please, I already made, as I showed you, I already made 3 trips to the post office. I have another box that's going out today. That'll be 4 trips to the post office. And I have 1 more after that. Hopefully everybody will have everything all paid up, and I can make that the last trip to the post office. So far, it's been about $300 for the shipping. But I do want to show you my new little toy that I got here. This is a Samsung wireless. Oop, wrong way. Do it this way. Look at how tiny that little antenna is. That's pretty funny. But anyhow, it seems to work okay. I've been using it a couple of days now. Seems to work just fine. I am kind of hooked on these Samsung microphones. This is my other one right here. And I do have 1 more coming that I'm going to try out and see how that works. It was recommended for a live stream, so we'll see how that goes. Anyhow, I think it's time for us to get on to the rest of the video. So stay tuned, and here we go. This is going to be a mail call video, but I'm also going to show you this guy. Now, if you remember my last video, I told you I was going to get a second one of these. Well, this is the second one, and I'll show you. We're going to go over what's going on with that. Anyhow, let me get over to here, and we're going to do this mail call. Now, I have been anticipating getting ready to do work on my first train room number 1, and so I'm starting to get some stuff to take care of that. So let's go ahead and open this and see what we got in here, and we'll continue on from there. Oops. All right. You got the old bubbling wrap. And what else else we got? We got some, oh yeah, we need to do it this way, bumpers. I couldn't get, they had no more of the yellow ones. I have all my bumpers, well, I keep going that camera. All my bumpers are this yellow, but they didn't have any yellow, so I had to get the gray ones. And that's no big deal, I could always paint them. Also, in my yard, oops, in the BNSF Peavine sub yard, there is a small structure there that's like I guess a little maintenance facility where they can do minor work, maybe service, oil changes, or something like that. I'm not quite sure. Anyhow, I was going to scratch build it, but because of my hands, I had to buy this guy. And I'm going to use this. Now you see how it's open down here on the bottom? I'm going to do the same thing on the other side of this building, because the building that is in Mobesh yard is basically two front and rear wall with half walls on the side. So I'm going to emulate that with this kit. Then I got some more what's that call it? Caboose Hobby ground throws, and also another Atlas Code 55 turnout. These are all going to be for room number 1 when I get to it. But in anticipation, I thought as I start needing stuff for that project, I will start getting it now, so it'll be on hand when I'm ready for it. Anyhow, we're going to get on to this guy right here. Now, I told you in the last video that this guy didn't work. There was parts missing and so on and so forth. So, I told you guys I was going to get a second one to see if it wound up to be the same. So hold on a minute, let me take a slug of my coffee. It is very early in the morning, by the way. So, like I told you earlier, it was missing the power supply in the first kit, so I bought a power supply. Now this kit, this is the box it came in, and of course it had the cellophane around it, so it looked like it was a brand new kit. So, anyhow, when I open the box, this is what it looks like. Okay, now the unit sits in this portion right here, and everything else will sit under here. Well, guess what? There was absolutely nothing in there. So, according to the manual, there's supposed to be a power supply, a USB cord, and a USB power supply and whatever else. There were supposed to be 3, remote control. Okay. None of that was in this box again. But anyhow, before I send it back, I thought I'd give it a try, see if everything is working or not working. So right now, the reason why I'm using, the reason why I'm using this camera is because I have camera number 1, which is my face cam, hooked up to this box. Now this box is supposed to, this is a HDMI video capture card, okay? So from the camera, on this end here, you plug in the HDMI, and it converts it to USB. Great. So now this box is supposed to have 4 of these little guys built into here. So, camera number 1, I got so much junk here. HDMI out to USB, power supply, and then there's another USB on this side here that I don't know. There's no instructions whatsoever. This book just gives you just names and stuff. It doesn't tell you exactly how to hook everything up and blah, blah, blah. This is what I'm supposed to get when it's hooked up right. I'll be able to do all those different things. But right now, power supply is plugged in. No lights on the front. No power light at all. Here's a remote receiver right there, and they got buttons here, okay? So I'm going to start pressing buttons and see if I can get some kind of action on here. 4 times on that one. 4 times on that one. And 4 times on that one. Now, I don't know what's supposed to come in the box. I can only go by what it says in this booklet, or this little manual, whatever it is, and what it says on the box. So I am disappointed that I have to send this one. Back. I'm just trying to eliminate the video capture cards because right now, I already tried this earlier today, so I tried putting my camera 1 back into where it's supposed to be, and guess what? I can't get it to work. That's why I want to get rid of these video capture cards, because they are unpredictable, they work when they want to work, and so on and so forth. So, with all that being said, let me get on to the next part of this video and ask you guys for help. And you want to know what I'm asking help for? This guy. If anyone knows how to hook up this guy. Now, I have watched lots and lots of videos on this, and they all say, plug your microphone in over here, and then plug your headphones in over here, plug your power supply in, turn it on, and you should be able to hear something out of the headphones. Well, guess what? It don't work. I don't know if I have a problem with electronic gear, but this is like really pissing me off. So, basically, I'm just thinking that, you know, if you put microphone 1 in here and follow these knobs here, and then put your headphone in over here, that you should be able to hear something. I don't. This Vinny Vid production brought to you by Yankee Dabbler. For all your model railroad needs, check out Yankee Dabbler. Don't forget, 7% discount with BNSF 6951. And by Highways and Byways, awesome street graphics for your roads and streets on your model railroad layout. If you guys are looking for sophisticated model railroad electronics, Logic Rail Technologies has what you need. For a 5% discount on certain items, use code BNSF 6951. Alright guys, now it's time for the next step on your layout. Trees! I have been dealing with Bob for 7 years now, and he does excellent work on his trees. So if you need some trees on your layout, check out Long Shadow's Trees. Tell him the Cuz sent you. Alright guys, so what do I think about this? I really can't say. Is the manufacturer forgetting to put stuff in the boxes when they ship them out? Or is the wholesaler, the person who receives this from China, is he actually opening these boxes and taking stuff out? I don't know. But it's pretty hard to say that 2 of them are acting exactly the same. Now, I tried different ways to hook it up to the computer. It didn't make a difference. I tried, actually, after I did the previous part of this video, I actually took and plugged this in with the HDMI out to the HDMI on the computer itself, thinking that the HDMI on the computer could go either way, either out or in. It didn't work that way either. So, to avoid any kind of trouble, I'm telling you guys, really, you shouldn't purchase this item. And 2, not working just doesn't seem to be the right thing. Anyhow, with all that being said, let's finish up this video. Be right back.